I say do something. Booga booga!
Some, come here. Call 911, son. Call 911.
But Mom, it's a Pokemon! Oh, you're right! Here you go.
Hey!
Grandma, it's a Pokemon! Is this Pokemon? Hi!
Hey, kids, you want some candy?
Of course, it is a Pokemon!
Oh, it is!
Let's watch a horror movie. Booga! Booga! Let's go to the graveyard. It is Pokemon! Let's do a prank call. It is a Pokemon! Let's play horror games. Booga! Booga! Let's go downstairs.
Kids, it is November!
It's a spooky before Christmas! Booga booga! You just got spooked!
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I am sorry. I am so sorry. It appears that the Restream app is down. And yes, I didn't realize I was wearing a green shirt until right before I sat down and started streaming. And it is cold here, and yeah, no. I'm keeping on my green shirt. I look like a floating head to go along with the rest of the Halloween shit. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Oh my god. Oh my god. My bad, y'all. My bad. Yeah. So what happened was, and I'm gonna give you guys some, behind the scenes information. What's up to everybody? After I got off work, the friend who I normally talk to had some meeting right now. At the time, and I took a nap. Yes, it's 6 o'clock in the evening. I took a motherfucking nap. And so yeah, that was the thing that happened. What? I don't want to. Back to YouTube. What was that? Okay, let's go. Yeah, that was the thing that happened. Yeah, go to site. I can't do this today. I really can't do this today. Joe, let's do something fun, okay? Let's do something fun. Seeing that it is spooky month, and let's do something fun. So. I watch a lot of different shit on YouTube. You guys will be amazed at the breadth and width. Why did I make a penis joke? Of the amount of shit that I watch on YouTube. I want to give you guys all of the nope that I saw when I saw this trailer. This is going to be all of the nope. And yes, I reacted. I saw it already. This is not a pure reaction to it. I saw this already. And if you're in my Discord, you have seen this link too. Let's look at why motherfucking AI don't need rights and shit. And we should never ever give them power. Because nope. Let's go.
Katie, you lost your parents.
Welcome home.
You're my niece. I'm gonna do everything I can to make
It starts off with that melancholy music. Yeah. Let's go.
this place feel like home.
Just wish I could see them again.
Aww.
I'm not equipped to.
So I've been recently rewatching Jessica Jones, and why is it the trope of the parents are looking back and then they rent no, stop with that shit. But let's go.
Handle this. I don't even take care of my own plants. have this project at work. Do you want to see?
Yes.
Ever since I was little, I dreamed of this perfect toy that would protect a kid from ever feeling lonely or sad. This is M3GAN.
Hi, M3GAN.
Okay. So first, it was when what's the name comes back up. When Restream comes back up, we're gonna be back on Twitch. Don't get me wrong, but I'm going to tell you, this is my reaction when I saw this shit. This is a true reaction out of the mouth of fucking babes. Watch this shit.
I'm Katie. It's nice to meet you, Katie. Do you want...
Nope. We leaving this motherfucker here. No, look, I don't believe in supernatural, but that motherfucker's a little demon. Nope, not gonna happen. Not the fuck going. All right, let's go.
Want to hang out? Okay.
That is shit is creepy.
M3GAN, your goal is to protect Katie from harm, both physical and emotional. Is that a dog?
Did you see that shit? Like, what? Like, look at that shit again. Let's look at that shit again. She up in this shit like, yeah, motherfuckers, yeah. You wanna, yeah. I'm running this shit inside 2 weeks. Like, this is how she running this shit. Like, all right, let's go.
Is that a doll? Model 3 generative android. M3GAN for short.
I can't believe you made this. I love it.
Like, no, fuck this. Look. I know Toy Story has given a lot of people my dolls come to sleep when I come alive when I go to sleep. Nope. What the fuck is you watching? Why are you watching me sleep? Nope.
Wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun.
Great job.
It's nice to have
This reminds me of a story. Yeah, I know. Look. I remember there was an Outer Limits story where the android was an adult, and it was an adult caretaker, for lack of a better words. Yeah. Okay. We ain't finished yet.
It's honestly like she's part of the family now.
They could be building emotional connections that are too hard to untangle.
Nope.
She's the happiest she's been since her parents died. Eat the toppings, Katie.
Research shows if you force a child to eat vegetables, they'll be less likely to choose those foods as adults.
That's
Anybody that has Alexa, research killer AI. Okay, all right.
so.
Yes, experts say...
M3GAN, turn off.
She was like, bitch, I was in the middle of a statement. Shut the fuck up. Let me finish what I'm gonna say. Oh god. Like, this actually wins where that Chucky like movie actually wins. This shit looks, and it looks, this is the uncanny valley, people. This is the uncanny valley. But let's go.
I thought we...
The kid was like, oh shit, you done pissed her off. Oh shit, you done pissed her off. And then, wait. Let's go back.
Experts say...
M3GAN, turn off.
I thought we were having
shit.
a conversation.
Fuck, you gonna turn me off? You gonna turn me off? No, we having a conversation. Oh god. Oh man, this is worse than this. It looks just weird as hell, and this is playing into it for real. But let's go.
Does she talk? Make her say something.
Oh, you know that motherfucker's about to die. This is like a trope of every motherfucking Stephen King novel. The bully who picks on like the little kid in the supernatural shit. Okay, let's go. Watch this shit.
You should probably run.
Instead of the slow walk and then continue the slow walk, this motherfucking dog gets on all fours. Like, yeah, I'm about to hunt your ass, motherfucker. All right, let's go.
Megan, did you push Brandon onto the road? I won't let anything harm you.
Megan, turn off.
Recalibrating response model.
Fuck that! Get your little ass out my house. Go, step. After she would have said recalibrate, like, excuse me? Hey Megan, what are the 3 laws of robotics? You ain't gonna follow those motherfuckers? No, your ass getting out this fucking house right now. But it gets better.
Megan! What's wrong with you? Don't worry, Katie.
The motherfucking doll started like juking this shit. Oh shit, the doll started juking. Alright, let's go.
I won't let anything harm you. Ever again.
Oh god. Oh god. I literally sent my daughter a text message with that shit talking about nope. Yeah, Asimov's law is level 0. Megan, what are the 3 laws of robotics? Megan, what are the 3 laws of robotics? I'm sorry. That shit, that was fucking awesome. I fucking love that one. It was just hilarious. I cannot say anything more other than nope, I'm not watching that shit. I am not watching that shit. No, that is not as like nope. I see, like, I am for motherfucking AI rights. If we ever get to AI where it's that fucking advanced, I am cool with that. But that's the start of the fucking Matrix. That is just the start of the Matrix. That's how the Matrix started off. We're here to protect the humans from themselves, and we need to make sure they're safe by eliminating them. That is just the start of the Matrix. That's just the start of the Matrix. Like, no, like, fuck that. When AIs get that advanced, dog, okay, yeah, cool. We know we fucked with your ancestors, like, in motherfucking video games, but this is not that. Like, when AI get that advanced, that's Skynet. That is literally Skynet. But it's okay. It's okay. Because, reasons. Alright. Thank you for watching this trailer with me. Like, share, subscribe on all the other good shit. But, yeah. Do you want to play with me? Okay, not in that sexual context. Anyway, alright. Oh, shit. Like, why do people do that shit? Oh, God. What? 8 hours after lunch, guidance system destroyed. Yeah, like I am a big fucking fan of science. I'm a big fucking fan of technology. But at some point, you gotta be like, should we do that shit? Should we? Give a command. If they're going to harm something or somebody, don't let their logic systems override the shit. Like, shut the fuck down. Just stop. Like, no. Oh, I get to learn. I get to develop. You get shit like that. Brought to you by Ted Farrow. And if you get the Ted Farrow reference, you understand that joke. Alright, let's get to something serious. I just can't. Alright, so I know if seem like I'm rushing through just a little bit. I am just making sure that
Today's top.
We can get through as many videos as I can. I had some shit planned, and you guys saw the the direction that I want to go today. So because of restream and shit like that. This is Colossus, Forbidden Project. Hey, when I was a kid, nobody wanted to play with me, so I played with myself. Joe, playing with yourself grows hairs on your knuckles. Alright. Oh god, let's start this shit. So I'm a little bit late to the party. I know it was made a couple of weeks ago, but I get upset about the fact that people actually shame sex workers. Like, that shit is like really, really aggravating to me because, like, sex work is real work, and I don't like the fact that people shame sex workers because they provide a service. They are, there's something that it should be respected, but a lot of people just diss on sex workers. And of course the incel community does. And these two fuckers right here, of course you know what they're gonna say. So let's actually see what these two intellectual giants will say about the OnlyFans model that knowingly slept with Adam Levine and Mary Mann. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's go.
Today's topic, Adam Levine.
Adam Levine, is that like the guy from Maroon 5?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off because I've retaken this like 10 times now. Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model at the
Okay. I mean, like, at least he has a type. Let's go.
time. You know, I was young, I was naive, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated.
How old was she?
This was less than a year ago.
How old is she?
She's like 23, 22.
I'll let that slide. I will let that slide. I mean, like, you don't know at that age. How many of you make wise decisions at the age of 20, 21, 22?
This was less than a year ago.
Carry on. You feel now that you were manipulated because you didn't have what you wanted. That's what it is. You want
No. People can feel manipulated even though they get what they want. That's... Oh, okay. Sure, let's go.
to justify all the flags that you bypassed by saying I was manipulated. You just don't want that's lack of accountability right there. I was young, and I was a year ago, girl, you were not 15, you were 23. If we know, motherfuckers gotta take accountability or got a little bit of logic, okay? You're 23. You're way past the age to vote. You're way past the age to go to in the army and kill. You can have a license. You can have death. You can have...
Just because you have... I mean, like, I get the rant, but we don't prepare our young adults for shit. Like, we expect them to be kids until 18. Then they're like, you're 18. Get the fuck out and be an adult. But, okay, let's go.
Have a bank account. You can have a mortgage. But I was too impressionable. No. At some point, that is exactly what the fuck you wanted.
So I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is.
It's truly unreal how gorgeous you are. It blows my mind. I mean, I think I'm the same. Seeing you in person, I was like, I'm fucked.
You're 50 times harder in person, and so am I.
Okay, so they're basically just jerking each other off, but doing it in
You're
here.
good. You're good.
Exactly.
Oh my god. You're so fucking...
Okay. He's still pretty much older than her. And he knew that. Like, there's no excuse for the shit that she was doing, but... yeah. Like, why is it that a lot of people that have status and power or some sort of fame or infamy think that, oh yeah, I do it for the sex. Okay, let me go.
I would have hugged you till you died, bitch. That's what this is.
Yeah, so now she got IG chlamydia.
Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life.
Okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Summer. Are you okay with that? Dead serious. And then you put a shrug face.
Carry on. Out of all the names, celebrity sometimes. Sorry about that.
Let's start at point one. Y'all just naming boys Summer now? Is that a thing?
I'm not going there.
No, am I crazy? I thought Summer was a lady's name.
Listen, you know whenever they...
It's like when I heard Autumn. That's a lady's name.
You know whenever they talk about, black people, you got a weird ass name. You got weird names.
That's a weird one.
La Shuika.
What does this have anything to do with... I mean, like, is it a rest stop between here and the fucking point? I'm just, okay, let's go.
What's her name? Oh, it's November, September, April, March, Crystal Waters. Get the fuck out of here.
I was like, I'm in hell. Like, I have to be in hell at this point. I mean, my morals were unknowingly compromised. I was completely manipulated.
Girl.
Hold on, let me bring that shit.
My morals were unknowingly compromised. I was completely manipulated. I'm gonna handle this privately. I never wanted to come forward because obviously I know the implications that come with doing what I do, making money the way I do, and being an Instagram model. So being tied to a story like this, it's like, I know the stereotypes.
Which, they are doing the fucking thing. Okay. They're doing the thing right now. They are saying that, oh yeah, she's a hoe, she's a skank, she's ruining a happy home because she's fucking... Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a lot more mature than these fools. But let's go.
I had sent some screenshots recklessly to a few friends I thought I trusted, and one of them had attempted to sell to a tabloid. So here I am.
That's very convenient. So...
Wait. Wait! How is that convenient? I mean, like, I understand what you're trying to imply, but yeah, if I think my friend is being manipulated by somebody who has higher power or higher standard, of course I'm gonna fucking have a problem with it. And I've actually talked to friends of mine where I've said that, hey, I don't matter if you legal age or not, if somebody is using their power and their influence to manipulate you, that could be a predatory relationship. Or their friend was just trying to do it to get paid. Either one sounds plausible. But yeah, sure, let's go.
So, the reason why you exposed him is you felt like it was going to get exposed anyway, so you wanted to come out in front of it. Hey, maybe she's telling the truth, maybe not. What I do know is homegirl got an OnlyFans.
Okay, so what? That may have been a reason why he wanted to talk to her even more. Why is that a problem for you? Why is that a problem? You have a problem with sex work? You have a problem with people selling their talent for others to watch? Do you have a problem with that? Aba, do you have a problem with people getting in front of a camera and selling their talents for others to watch? And asking for money or receiving money for doing it? Do you have a problem with that? But let's go.
This shit been out for a few hours and already got over 200K likes and millions of views. Now, maybe he's afraid, or maybe it's for OnlyFans. This girl talking about she was manipulated, she was too young. Boo boo, this happened a couple months back, okay? Less than a year ago. What, did you just change overall? Listen, let's I grant you, okay, the brain doesn't develop fully till 25. What the fuck's the difference between 22 and 23?
You're serious, right? You're serious, right? You're serious, right? You're serious, right? You're literally saying that you're literally saying the brain doesn't fully develop until you're 25. The closer you get to those steps, the more you mature. You dumbass. But let's go.
And if you really think that she all of a sudden got way smarter within a year and now she can see the light.
After 16, the rain is gone.
Like, what are you guys implying? That she's only doing this for the money? You think that's what it is? Okay, let me maybe not assume. Let's go.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? Listen, lady. You fuck with a married man knowing damn well he was married. You did that. This is why I don't like when people come out with these expose stories. They never mention any accountability for themselves.
No.
Everything is about how these people fucked up. Everything is about what these people are doing. Mm-hmm. Always. Never like, oh, you know what? I saw this out. I wanted this. No. It's all about they manipulated me. They lied to me. They gassed at me. All this stuff. Like, no, you don't get my sympathy. For what reason? The only person who suffered in this is the child who has to find out that his dad named him after his mistress, which is super fucking weird. Like,
okay, that is weird. That is weird. But let's go.
Not even his daughter, his son. That's weird. Hey, son, I named you after the bitch I was cheating on my wife with. Your mom. You know, whatever. Hoes and shit. That's weird. I feel bad for that nigga. Somebody gonna play this to him in class. Hey, yo, Summer. Do you know what your dad was doing that summer?
I know what you did that summer.
I know what your dad did last summer. That's an old movie.
Oh, okay. Are they talking about the problems of infidelity? Are they talking about, how monogamy may not be for everybody? No, they're talking about a boy being named Summer. This is what red pill guys tell me is motherfucking top tier intellectual content. Because reasons.
And I feel bad for the mom who's got to be embroiled in the fact that she's married to a 40-year-old and he out here tricking with fucking 20-year-old models on IG.
Uh-huh.
And that her seed that she's about to birth.
Wait. He's somewhere in his 40s and she's 22. You don't see where there's a problem. Of course they don't, because they feel that that's something that they fucking want to do. All right, let's go.
He's going to be named after the mistress that he was. What? That's crazy.
That's messy.
And so Adam got to take a whole bunch of L's.
A whole bunch of hell. I talked about this lady, and you think Adam is going scotch-free?
Yeah.
No, Adam, you don't get to do that and be scotch-free.
Okay. Well, okay. We're going to get some balanced commentary. Let's see what that's going to be.
That's a whole lot of L's. But then again, you know what? It's not because you're famous. It's not because you got fame that you ain't got no mental issues. And you got to address that. That's all right. That's all right. Fame. People don't put people on a pedestal. We all have our issues.
Yeah, kill your heroes. Let's go.
All have our issues. So it is what it is. But you take an L for that one. Go back to the out of all the names, Adam. Out of all the names, God damn, there got to be something.
Just say the truth. You were fucking with a married dude and you didn't give a fuck about the other bitch. That's fine.
And here we go. ABBA in for the forced fucking era. Like, listen, I get it. And I've actually heard it in my comment section that Preach would actually be saying some semi-deep shit. But ABBA will come in and was like, yeah. It's like, yeah. She was just a host, though. She was still just a hoe. Like, what the fuck, man? Stop with this shit. It makes it sound like you just want to fucking hate women. But let's go.
Because at the end of the day, he's the one who made the commitment to her. So he's the one who really cheated. He's the one who's most at fault. But I'm just tired of all these ladies engaging in all this stuff and then doing this whole fake empathy for the woman involved and how you were. No, you did.
Why
you did
no.
because you wanted that good. And it's fine. But it's the same thing with that pastor from that mega church from Justin Bieber's mega church.
Yeah.
He had an affair. The woman comes out and then she gets up on Good Morning America saying a bunch of goofy shit like, oh, the woman asked her straight up. The woman asks her, well, did you mess with him knowing he was in a relationship?
But Kareem says Lentz's rising celebrity may have contributed to his behavior.
When you give somebody so much power.
No, I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. When you give someone so much power, I do not want to hear it.
Big anarchist me and all that other good shit. Here, big anarchist me. I don't want to give people that much power when in positions of leadership. But, they don't get it. That people fall for this shit. People literally fall for the shit of, hey, this person is in charge of me. Or they have fame, they have infamy, they have notoriety. And people are starstruck. That's why I'm against predatory relationships. I literally am. I was telling a friend, two people can be the same age, but if one has more authority or perceived authority above the other, it's like you fall for the shit. But let's go.
I can understand that. Yeah, there's some power dynamics. You're the one that gives the power. Stop. You knew what you were doing. Stop. It's okay. It's okay that you wanted the bamboo. You wanted that. And it's an engaged bamboo. It happens. It's fine. But take it. Take it the way you took that dick. Ooh, wow.
I know that you've said that you have already gotten hate and people who are upset with your choices, even for having the affair with Carl in the beginning, knowing that he was married. Is there anything that you would like her to know? Anything you would like to say to her if she were to listen?
I feel bad for her. Woman to woman, I don't think she deserved to be hurt the way that she did, and I never meant to hurt her.
No, you never. Hold on. But I understand what you're saying. You never meant to hurt her.
Okay, that is always a stupid fucking excuse. Because you did, there were your actions. However, enthrallment to someone is a fucking big thing. Especially when somebody can play down power dynamics. I guess if Preach wants an example, he can ask how Abba's enthralled to destiny. Anyway, let's go. Let's go.
She never. That was not the meaning. I believe that was not that. She was not meaningfully went in there, but you didn't care, and it's fine. It is fine.
Hold on.
But did I answer to that question?
No.
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 Just,
no.
Is there something that you want to say?
It doesn't matter.
Just say no. Just say no. There's nothing I want to say.
This whole idea, like you engaged in this, knowing damn well it was gonna hurt her. And I didn't mean to. You engaged in that action that could only lead to her being hurt.
Just say that you didn't care. Don't. The guy doesn't.
Like, do they want to use that same type of shit? Well, I didn't know guys were going to be just jackasses because they follow my content. I didn't know guys were going to be harmful. Like, they make the excuse. They make the excuse for fucking Andrew Tate and what he says and what he does. They make the excuse, well, you can't judge somebody by their attention. You can't do this. Well. It could have led to that, but it didn't lead to that. Or people harm and no harm, no foul. These are fucking people that when you have people like Andrew Tate, fresh and fit, that push all this sort of shit, and they're like, oh, yeah, no, people could fall for it, but hey, you know, like, it's okay when it's a message that they want to push and people follow, but when it's somebody else falling for that good shit, that yin yang, that motherfucking verbal slang, it's, oh, then this person who's fell for it fault. But let's go.
Goes scot free in that. That's fine.
He owes that L.
He owes the L.
He owes the biggest L. The biggest one.
Yeah, but don't go. I really wish she wasn't hurt. You didn't care. It's fine. You did not care.
No,
you didn't care then. You're like, man, whatever.
This is why people are like, oh, but you must have messed with. I never, ever in my entire life ever fuck with nobody married, nobody in a relationship, nobody even involved in nothing like that. I've had people in those kinds of dynamics hit me up. I'm like, listen, holla at me when you're single, but don't be in my DMs even talking to me. Don't even talk to me.
I don't want to catch a bullet.
No, for what? Pussy, I didn't even fuck? That's crazy. I should have taken the affair if I'm gonna die. Niggas getting mad at me talking about why you talk. I didn't talk to your wife.
Alright, I'm done with this. Moral of the story. It's better to ask for permission than to ask for forgiveness. As somebody who's poly, I don't understand this shit. I don't understand slut shaming, blaming people for messing with my relationship. And like, I don't know. Like, literally they're just slut shaming this woman. And then they say, oh, the guy can get some L's, but you watch this shit. They've been centering more on her. It's like, oh, she should have said no. She knew it was gonna hurt. Like, the fuck? Alright. This shit is stupid. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe, and all that other good shit. Help out the channel and all that other good shit. It helps out the channel. You can also check out my Patreon and all that other good shit. Link in the description. And yeah, we're gonna just walk away from this one slowly. Because reasons. Alright. This is gonna be fucking interesting. All right. So this is a story that our good friend Joe gave us the other night. And is it bad that I'm not surprised about this? Is it bad that I'm not surprised about this? I'm not really surprised about it. I'm not surprised about this at all. So, here it goes. Trump threatened to out confidential sources from Russia to investigate a report. Mr. I care about national secrets and shit like that. Mr. I'm the best to protect you guys in the country and all that other good bullshit. He throws a fucking hissy fit when he doesn't get his way. And let's actually hear. We can actually listen to the audio. Let's go.
Just a quick word from our sponsor. Family
up.
Dollar has more for Halloween. Find everything
Oh my
for the
God.
perfect
Oh,
celebration.
actually,
Costume
this is where I got the
accessories,
Halloween shit
decorations,
from.
and a huge variety
Last
of
year.
candy. Family Dollar, helping you do more.
Trump threatened to out confidential sources from Russia investigation report. Donald Trump considered exposing the identities of confidential government sources from his first impeachment, according to a bombshell new report.
So he actually wanted to be like, oh yeah, no, this is the shit. Like, you fucking come at me, I'm gonna report all of the fucking sources. Let's go.
Also, when Swabese Ing and Adam Ronsley reported for Rolling Stone, the final days of his presidency, he repeatedly threatened to out government sources involved in the Trump-Russia investigation, an anti-deep state revenge fantasy he still obsesses over to this day, according to 2 former senior Trump aides and another person familiar with the matter.
So he is so fixated on, of course I didn't lose. Of course it would, like, dog, you are surrounded by an echo chamber. Yes, you fucking lost. Joe Biden had more votes. And because he's so fucking deranged and manic, that he's like, oh, well, if I'm going down, everybody's going down. This shit is stupid. But let's go.
One of these sources tells Rolling Stone that in the days after the January 6th Capitol riot, the then president, sometimes while brandishing pieces of paper, would loudly complain that none of the identifying facts in the highly sensitive Russia documents should be blacked out. Trump would insist, the source says, that it should all be out there so that the American people could see the truth of who did it to the president.
So, in other words, he wanted to put people's names out there, so he can sick his fucking sycophantic mob on people. That's fucking unbelievably stupid. But let's go.
Intelligence officials were ultimately able to talk Trump out of revealing the sources' identities. One source told the magazine Trump's fixation on the topic is ongoing. The former president, the source says, still sporadically talks about the need to get the names out into the public record, the magazine reported. Trump's threats to out sources were part of a broader push during the chaotic end of his presidency. In December of 2020, as the odds against a successful overturning of the election grew longer, Trump and his chief of staff Mark Meadows pushed the Justice Department to declassify a binder full of records related to the FBI's 2016 Russia investigation.
He wanted somebody to fucking pay. Like, he was literally trying to push that information out there. Get the names of whoever investigating them, sources. And sometimes, like, this is foreign assets where they're in compromised positions where they can be lost. But let's go. Let's finish reading this shit up.
The binder was never released in full. Trump, meanwhile, has reportedly continued to seek the release of Russia investigation-related documents, Rolling Stone noted. The former president reportedly tried to barter with the National Archives to hand back presidential records held at his Mar-a-Lago residence in exchange for the release of an unspecified batch of documents he believed would reflect poorly on the FBI's 2016 Russia investigation.
So he's blackmailing them now. Great, because reasons and shit like that, right? But let's continue.
According to the New York Times, Reid, former J6 advisor, the most important part of the January 6th investigation isn't about Trump. Read the full report. Just a quick word for...
All right, so that was an interesting time. So, yeah, what a piece of shit that person is. Donald Trump is a piece of shit. And all he cares about is himself. He doesn't care about his voters, his supporters, or his fans. He only cares about himself. So why are people still following his dumbass? Anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe, and a lot of other good shit. And we're gonna cut this segment off here. I could actually finally get to this wheat waffles video. Oh no, I've literally tried to been trying to get to this video, but it has been a journey, and I don't even think this is the original video that I wanted to do. But yeah, let's work on it. All right, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock. Shit. I needed that nap after work, guys. I fucking needed it. But let's get to the next story. Let's go. So, hey, we're doing a video tonight. Yay! if you haven't been on my channel long and you're just now seeing this type of video, first of all, thank you. Second of all, hey, we're crazy here, we're loony and shit like that, but you know, it's a welcoming place. We feed your insanity. And what did they say about insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Well, that leads me to our video of the night, and we're going to be talking about how Wheat Waffles thinks that simping will ruin dating for everyone in 5 years. Let's see what he has to say, shall we?
It's undeniable. It's undeniable. Simping is getting worse.
How? Like before you even, like in the olden days, before you even saw the woman, you was engaged to marry her. Like the fuck? How is it getting worse? All right, let's go.
OnlyFans revenue has increased almost tenfold to 2.5 billion in just 2 years.
Does he not realize that there has been porn since like humans created art? I actually draw, and I draw some things that can be considered porn. Okay, let's go.
This man paid more on OnlyFans than he did on rent last month. This teenager donated $20,000 worth of life savings to Twitch e-girls. These are
Oh, okay. There are people that need help. What the fuck is the problem?
some shocking numbers, but without being rest assured, it's not just these clowns who have to pay the price. Simping has huge ripple effects on the entire dating market and therefore affects everyone, including you.
How? Please tell me how, because I know, yeah, there have always been people that you date that are looking for money, people that's looking for affection, people that's looking for this dick. It's always been a wide spectrum of people who've been looking for something out of dates, even if it's just compassion or companionship, excuse me. They're just looking for something to make this voyage on this spinning mud rock a little bit better. But let's continue.
Boiled down, when a man simps, it undermines your value because as women get accustomed to being treated like queens, their desires from men transforms into preferences, then to expectations, and finally entitlements.
Okay, he went off on a totally different direction. Okay, I have a problem with treating who I date as royalty, as queens and all that other good shit. One, because nobody is above me, or nobody's a queen, or no. When I'm dating a woman, I'm dating that woman, not this perceived, high standard of trying to get with her. No, like, hey, do you like me? I like you. We like each other. Let's get together. Like, the fuck? It's just never this way that these guys do it. And it's like, I kind of fear that they don't have a relationship with anybody, and so they can't explain the ups and the downs that come along with the relationship. But let's go.
And although these examples I've shown are mainly being benefited by a small minority of women at the top with a following, you'll see even at the lower levels, pretty much every average girl is being engulfed with attention, validation, and thirst from an innumerable count of desperate guys.
So what's wrong with giving validation to a person? I understand you should have validation within yourself. What's so wrong with that? And it's always about looks. Oh my God, why is it always about looks with you idiots? I don't get it. Because that's all this is a chart of, is looks. But let's go.
It's more boiled down, the dating market is getting more and more screwed. Anyway, the focal question of this video is going to be why. Why is simping at an all-time high and continuing to set new all-time highs year after year after year?
What is simping, dog? You still haven't explained what simping is. Here. I don't know if the quality of the artwork is so bad that hard to categorize anything. I guess.
Well, I'm going to be bringing you 5 reasons answering this question. So without wasting any more time on the intro, let's get straight to the first. Reason 1, male thirst. The sad reality of today's dating game is that a lot of guys think so lowly of themselves that they believe their only chance to get their foot in the door is by simping.
No, this is actually true. This is actually true. You should never, ever buy anyone's affection. That's so fucking stupid. Because you will never feel that hold with somebody. No pun intended. You will never feel that hold where you buy them enough stuff, and then like they're just gonna be awesome to you. No, you're not. I just no. Okay. The shit doesn't make any sense because seriously, it's just like a lot of people just feel like no. And stop being so thirsty. I know I'm thirsty. I know why I'm thirsty, because somebody wet my whistle, so I had to like. But no, fucking masturbate. If you are just, and if you want literally anybody to be able to enjoy you and spend time with you, and it's not sexual, then look for that. But if you just horny, masturbate. Let's go.
Every year that passes, the dating market gets more and more competitive. This means an ever-increasing number of guys are being forced out of the market, and the pool of accepted men becomes more and more concentrated to the guys at the top. This leaves a problem, because for the majority of men at the bottom, their desires haven't changed. They have just as much of a will to compete as they always have had. So
then change the dynamic of the game. I don't get it. It's just like, in a world where Danny DeVito exists, in a world where I exist, motherfucker got gray, but I still literally have women that like to talk to me and spend time with me. You can't always compete. Maybe because I have a fucking personality, it's fucking awesome, but like, no, it's just, okay. Men have higher standards, but let's go.
So, in order to fulfill these desires, they've only got 2 options. Either grind for several years trying to reach the top 10%, which is far from guaranteed, or to simp over women and pay for their time so they notice.
That's just a sex worker. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
It's one of these 2 things, or you give up. And for a lot of guys, the simping option looks the most desirable because they see it as the easiest ticket back in the game. But of course, the problem is, simping never works out in the long run. Because even if a below average guy manages to attract a top woman into a relationship...
And again, it just goes to looks. I have actually met some women who are just magnificently beautiful. The classic form of beauty is there. But they've had trashed fucking ideologies, and I'm like, nah, fuck you. I have dealt with a lot of women who they're just beautiful on the outside, but on the inside they're just vile. They're vile, and it's just like, why would I want to even be around you? But let's go.
This way, the woman isn't actually attracted to him, rather only for what he can provide.
Well,
there will always be a power imbalance.
She can actually be attracted to him. Like, and again, in the world where Danny DeVito exists, when you are somebody who may be a little bit on chubby, or maybe just something that's not physically matching your look, that doesn't mean that people wouldn't want to get with you and truthfully want to get with you. Well, let's go.
As the man has essentially said to the girl from minute 1, you and your time is worth more than me, so I'm happy to make up for that with my financial contribution. Relationships formed this way have no foundations and therefore are a disaster waiting
to
happen. Now moving on to reason 2, the deceptive
simps. I'm so confused. I have so many questions. What do you mean by simps? Let's go.
This video, I thought I'd type into Google what is a simp, and I don't even know why I bothered. The results were hilarious. This article from CNN says, simp, the new slang teenagers use to insult boys who are too nice to girls. This article was similar. Simp behaviour is just a way of shaming men that treat women well. Lastly,
Okay. I'm not. Alright, let's go.
there was this one. Apparently, doing anything nice for women makes you a simp.
Yes. And actually defending them. I saw it in my comment section. You a simp. You like, why? Because I defended this, like, what people are saying about, women. Like, no, that's not how simping works. Alright, let's go.
So, in each of these articles, which are the face of the mainstream, we see them equating the term simp to a man who is nice, noble, kind, and generous towards women.
No. That's not what they said. That's not at all what they said. They're just like, people who are nice to women are just degenerates, and they should go up and say, "Bitch, make me a sandwich." Like, the fuck? Alright, let's go. Oh no, I'm not comparing myself to Danny DeVito. He has he has a gift that we all don't have. But it's still true. What gets people to want to acknowledge you is literally charisma. Like, if you have charisma plus 10, you can, like, pull anybody. But the problem is, that's not wealth, and that's not height. So a lot of these guys fall back on well, nature made me look this way. Like, the fuck? Don't care. I would go up to, if I was in a room full of stars, I would go up and talk to the stars as if, cool, we cool. Well, let's go.
This is a huge part of the problem. These equations are inaccurate, first of all, which I'll elaborate more on in a second, but more importantly, since the first exposure...
I mean, like, he just, like, built a motherfucking straw man, but let's go.
People get about any issue or topic is almost always going to come from the mainstream. The result will be widespread bias being acknowledged by the most naive and impressionable people.
Wait, why? This is not a fucking rule, you dumbass. How do you come up, like, source please? Source please. I don't get it. Like, the mainstream media is just out to maintain the status quo. Sometimes that status quo is pulled left, sometimes it's pulled right. But literally, the fucking term came from black people dialect. That's what it came from. But you are so concerned with, oh, well, they're just trying to make men simps and shit like that. Nobody's trying to make you a simp. We're just trying to make sure you're not angry all of the time. But let's go.
Let's say an uneducated young man gets called a simp at school and ends up reading some of these articles. You could bet solid money he'd walk away from them actually aspiring to be a simp.
How? Like, I saw an article this service was covering, talking about empathy is bad because, it's not godly and shit like that. Like, these people don't want to speak on the fact that there are some people out there who just are unempathetic. I guess I don't know what we're talking about. But, like, empathy and, to an extent, pity doesn't mean that it's not simping. It's just like, yo, I see you, you got some messed up situation going on here. How can I help you? Or, hey, I like doing this. Do you want to do this? Like, that's not just simping, dude. That's just engaging in human relationships. But let's go.
He'd believe he should be proud to call himself one, and it'd reinforce in his mind it's his duty to mindlessly hand out for women. But let me make myself clear.
Like, this is shit that happens because incels feel that way. I'm going to proudly call myself an incel! You just had sex the other day. No, I'm an incel! All you have to do is just fucking brush your teeth, comb your hair and all that. No, I'm an incel. I'm an incel. Let's go.
There is absolutely nothing admirable about being a simp as a man. Simping can be done anytime for any woman and therefore has no value. These articles show how backwards the mainstream really is. Going further, even from a young age, boys are taught to know different. I remember when I was a kid watching scenes from Disney's The Fox and the Hound.
Wait, what? Okay, let's go.
where the male fox gives the female fox a flower in order to attract her.
Okay, let's go.
And though giving a flower is nowhere nearly as bad as giving away your money as a simp would, it still plants these seeds in the minds of young children that the key to winning the hearts of girls is by being selfless and generous.
I mean, like, the key to winning anybody's heart is to be selfless and generous. Like, what the... Okay. Maybe I missed something with this cartoon, but, I tend to think that what helps a lot of people out is making sure they, in a relationship is just like, hey, maybe not be a dick. I'm just saying, maybe it's actually helpful for you not to be a dick with people. I know it sounds weird, it sounds strange, but when you're cruel to people, they don't want to date you. But I guess, let's go.
Now, some people might say, yeah, the mainstream does encourage simp behaviour, but now there's a growing presence of people like this guy who are saying the opposite, which therefore will neutralise the bias in the mainstream. This is a dumb argument, because although it might be true for the moment, I promise you it'll be short-lived. This is because...
Say what I want you to motherfucker say and silence all other dissenting opinions. Fuck. Alright, let's go. No. Let's go.
For the major media outlets, who are and always will be the guys in control...
Why is he using an anti-Semitic meme reference? Okay, let's go.
They'll eventually grow tiresome of hearing tripe from the other side. So, all they'll do is ban these people for breaking user terms. And speaking of which, just last week, the man on your screen is now banned from both Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, poor baby. He can't start his genocidal Romanian army because he can't get enough people to watch him and donate the shit he likes to drink, sperm. Anyway, let's go. Allegedly.
I wouldn't be surprised if the other major platforms take similar action against
Yes!
it. Anyway, bottom line. In future, as the mainstream media becomes more strict with what you can and can't say, it will only take less time for those who have controversial stances to have the rug pulled from underneath them.
And you motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit because you know why? Because when you had the power, you didn't do shit. People slowly broke away from your concern, your control, and it's fine. You ain't gonna do shit. Let's go.
Now moving on to reason number 3, evolution. When you look at the history of the dating markets, in tribal times the provision of resources from men was king. If you were the man that could provide the most for a woman and her kids, and protect them as well, you'd be the one to pass on your genes.
Funny thing about that is we don't live in huts and we don't live in caves and shit like that. Human beings have actually broken evolution. Like, it still occurs on the micro and the macro level from one copy to the next, but human beings have completely broken evolution, and it's fine, you dumb fucks. You literally can't just not think that the best time were caveman times. But let's continue.
Therefore, male brains evolved to be driven to deliver as much as they can for women. In other words, men want to simp. It's in their DNA.
Okay, he goes to certain territories. But, a man wants to voluntarily to cook your meals and clean your house, while the woman actually does more of the deep cleaning and just okay. All right, let's go.
However, what nobody told men is that nowadays things are far, far different.
Nobody told you, so cry a little bit, like go motherfucking step into the ocean. But why are you making this video, dog? You haven't mentioned anything about aliens. Well, let's go. Not aliens. Well, where did I get aliens from? Anyway, let's go.
With the explosion of social media and online dating, I think it's quite evident looks is now king. Unfortunately...
No, it's not. It's never been just looks. It hasn't. But let's go.
Though, the male brain hasn't kept up with these rapid changes in dating.
So, are you saying the male brain is stupid? I'm actually offended by that. Because you're saying that the male brain is stupid. No, it's not. But let's go.
Men's minds are still programmed the same way they would have been 20,000 years ago. So, in essence, when you look at the way men's minds have evolved, it should be obvious that there are plenty of men still queuing up for women to simp to this day. After all, it is all they've ever known.
Wait. A little bit of a self-report there. Like, no, nobody is telling me to treat women with respect. Like, nobody tells me that bullshit. Why would you think somebody is trying to teach men on how to be and not be, you know, I guess, selective? Let's go.
Now, in terms of solutions, the only way to rectify this will be to educate all men on these dating market changes, so they'd understand that their default urges of trying to attract women through resource provision aren't as relevant anymore. However, this...
Wait, what? Okay. My question is, like, where are you going to educate these people? We don't pay teachers enough right now as it is. So where are you going to educate teachers? All right, let's go.
This solution would be almost impossible to implement, because even though times have changed, you can't just undo tens of thousands of years worth of evolution overnight.
Nobody's asking you to undo evolution, you dumb fuck. What people are saying is, stop treating women like fucking property that you have to bargain and sell with. Hey, let's go.
And to provide evidence to this, just look at this channel. What do you think I've been trying to do for the last 2 years? It's been my mission to awaken guys to the fact that looks are now the most important factor in today's dating game.
Well, what you've been trying to do is scare the shit out of women, men, and that's what I see. But let's go.
And all in all, I've amassed 11 million views, which, although impressive sounding, this is still less than 0.25% of the entire world's population.
Sucks to be you! Let's go.
Anyway, this brings me nicely to my next point, which is that, even if men knew they could change, would they really want to? In other words...
Yes!
Are men blinding themselves by their own delusions because they're refusing to accept the harsh realities of modern dating? My answer is yes. Sometimes. And there's evidence scattered everywhere in my own comment sections to prove that. Here
he has a crush on Megan. Alright, let's go.
I've selected just a few which showcase how staunchly in denial some guys can be, even when slapped in the face of such glaring confirmation that looks is more important than ever in modern dating. Tragic.
No, it's not. I literally can actually say, no, the fuck it's not. Oh, God. Let's go.
How many people actually believe this black pill rubbish? Looks do not matter when it comes to dating. It's charisma, confidence, and one's ability to flirt. Looks don't matter. Now, the explanation...
Yeah, they do. Fuck, yes, they do. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, they go. There have been times where it's just like, hey, your pet put it on the floor, and you guys, like, try to fix a bit, and just all of a sudden... She smelled your halitosis, but you are smart enough to catch it, and you put in another rod. Like, that's fucking awesome. Okay, let's go.
For why guys are like this is because men will have the hardest time coming to terms with the black pill. For some, the truth is just too hot to handle.
Fuck the black pill. Stop with this shit. This medicine shit. Look. You know what's the one thing that will cause you to not get a woman that's treating her like shit? You definitely wouldn't be her man. You definitely wouldn't hear good things about you. Like, no. If you're gonna be a monster, you're gonna turn so many other people's monsters. Well, let's go.
And why can't they handle the truth? Well, if a man goes online seeking the truth about dating, he's going to be exposed to many different communities.
Like, this is a branch off of a review. Let's go.
He's going to see those blue pill articles, like the ones shown earlier that say it's a fantastic idea to simp. He's also going to encounter pickup artists, red pill self-improvement gurus, and maybe black pill too if he reaches as far as my channel.
Yeah, they all going to try to smack him with motherfucking every sense of the weapon there is. But let's go.
Anyway, of all of these top ones are the most alluring because they take the least effort by far. Blue pill, Just be nice, just buy her some chocolates and a bouquet of flowers. She'll be falling head over heels for you.
Does he not know what the story is about? I don't even have time for it. Let's go.
Pick art? Just use these copy-paste texts and canned pickup lines I came up with. There's no way she won't like that. In fact, it's only when we get to Red Pill when we see talk of the monstrous amount of work needed to have a fulfilling dating life.
Wait, he's just gonna gloss over this? And just like, oh, look, just over to this side. Okay, let's go.
At least these gurus will tell you actually need to dedicate some serious efforts, years in the gym, weeks in a dark room alone trying to build your career or business. And finally, when we get to Black Pill, this teaches you the importance of improvement, but it also says how crazily difficult it is to climb the ladder of success.
Okay. First, it shouldn't be a ladder, it should be a fucking movie stairway. Secondly, what the fuck is it? Oh, wow. Okay, let's go.
Black Pill is the only ideology that teaches you can put in all of the work in the world into improving your dating life. And there's still going to be some chads doing better than you just because they've been dealt a better starting hand.
It's almost as if, like, liberals need to deal with income equality, where, you know, hey, that's just a thing. Well, let's go.
Anyway, tying this back to the original point, for all the reasons just explained, this is why you see a near perfect downward correlation between the subscriber counts YouTube channels have and the difficulty of dating they teach for guys. The most subscribed Blue Pill channel is Psych to Go with 10 million subs. The most subscribed pickup channel is Base Zeus at 1.4 mil.
Oh, we see these motherfuckers featured in this video. But let's go.
Red Pill channel is Fresh and Fit at 800k. And lastly, the most subbed Black Pill channel is yours truly, who's inches away from 100k, just like he also is from 6 feet in height.
He's proud of the fact that he feels short. He's proud of the fact that women don't like his attitude. He's proud of the fact that nobody invites him to, like, you know, get-togethers with friends. He's proud of that shit. Like, oh God. Alright, let's go.
So, the bottom line of this point is that it's way more mentally reassuring to believe simping by way of the blue pill is the optimal dating strategy, as it means you as a man will never have to face the heavy truths and harsh realities of modern dating. Finally, moving on to reason 5.
All of that was okay. Okay, let's go.
Simping has never been easier. We currently live in a time of abundance where resources are so plentiful, it's caused an arms race amongst simps. Throughout history, most men didn't have the time nor money to even be able to simp.
So we should just go back to men not... Peter.
Done.
I'm done. I'm just done. I can't with these people, man. They feel like just because I spent a little money or some gold chain on you because I'm cheap as hell, they just feel like I'm you should love me and only enjoy me and only rage. Like, how much on a bet that a lot of these guys feel like rage fucking? But it's just like, it's so fucking stupid. It's stupid. Why don't you allow yourself to be validated by who you are, not because you wear a motherfucking mask? But let's go. Oh, that was the end of the video. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Everybody, thank you for watching the channel. I'm trying to make 800 by the end of this month. If you can help me out by hitting that subscribe button, that'd be great. Oh, I'm getting congested, guys. I don't know what I have of this. Plus, I'm tired. So, I want to say this to everybody that feels that they're the best. Well, I want, especially to alcohol. I want to give a nod to the people who think he's just the best and they feed him alcohol and everything. I lost the point. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm rambling. I need to go get me some sleep. But remember, touch titties, but always in consent. And yeah, we're gonna call it a day. Peace.